So today we will solve the question number 11 from JEE Advanced 2024 paper 1, and it is a numerical type question. That means answer will be a non-negative integer. If the answer is correct, you will get +4. If wrong or unanswered, then you will get 0. So no negative marking. Let's read the question number 11 first. A group of 9 students, S1, S2 up to S9, is to be divided to form 3 teams X, Y, and Z of sizes 2, 3, and 4 respectively. Suppose that S1 cannot be selected for the team X and S2 cannot be selected for the team Y. Then the number of ways to form such teams is 1. So you have to find the number of ways to form this type of team. It is clearly visible that it is from algebra, especially from permutation and combination. To solve the question, we need to recall just the formula of combination and permutation, mainly combination. That is, NCR is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. We will use combination when we have to select a team, we have to choose something, and we will use this permutation when we have to arrange some items. So let's solve the question. It is given that S1 doesn't belongs to X and S2 doesn't belongs to Y. We will solve this question in 2 ways. So let's start first way. If S1 doesn't belongs to S and S2 doesn't belongs to Y, we can think like S2 can be belongs to X or S2 cannot be belongs to X. So we can think 2 cases. So first case 1 is S2 belongs to X. That means S1 doesn't belongs to S, but S2 belongs to X. S1 doesn't belongs to X, but S2 belongs to X. So we can think that for the team X, one member is already selected, that is S2. So for one student in X, we have to select. Then how many ways? Because S1 doesn't belongs to S and S2 already belongs to X. So we have only 9 minus 2, that is 7 students. And out of this 7 student, we have to select only 1 student for X because already 1 student is S2. So number of ways is 7. Then for how many students in team Y? 3 students in team Y. See, S2 already belongs to X, so S2 cannot be belongs to Y. And one other student is already in X, so 2 students belongs to X and including the S2. So how many students left? Only 7. So out of the 7 students, we have to select the 3 students because S2 cannot be belongs to Y. It is already in X. So no need to discard that. So 7 factorial by 3 factorial and 7 minus 3, that is 4 factorial. So if we calculate it, it will be after 4. So 5, 6, 7 and 1 into 2 into 3. So 6 cancel out, it is 35. And if we have selected 1 student for X, that means total 2 students for X and 3 students for Y team, only 4 students remain to be in the team Z team में रहने के लिए और 4 students बाकी है and we have to include all of them. So for 4 students in in Z, how many ways? Only 1 way left because remaining 4 students have to be in Z. So total number of ways in first case, all the ways have to be multiplied. That means 7 into 35 into 1 because they are dependent of each other. So it is 2, 4, 5. Now case 2. That is, if S2 is not in X, neither S1 nor S2 in X. So in that case, we have to select all the 2 students for the team X, and S1 is not in X, S2 is also not in X. So we have to remove 2 students from 9 students. So how many students left? 7. So 7C 2. So 7 factorial by 2 factorial into 7 minus 2. So 5 factorial. If you calculate, it will be 21. Then for 3 students in Y. Now S2 is not in X and we can't put S2 in Y. And already 2 students are in X. So you have to remove the 2 students of X from 9. X में जो 2 students है उसको भी remove करना है and S2 को भी remove करना है. So total 3 students you have to remove from 9. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So out of 6 students we have to select 3. So 6 factorial by 3 factorial into 6 minus 3, that is 3 factorial. If you calculate, it will be 20. And 2 students in X, 3 students in Y. So how many students left? Only 4, and you have to place them in Z only. And there is no condition. So for 4 students in Z, only one way left. So number of ways equals to 21 into 20 into 1. That means 420. So case 1 and case 2 are like or case. Either case 1 will happen or case 2 will happen. So we have to add them. So total number of ways is equals to either this case or this case. So principle of adding, it is 665. So answer will be 665. Okay, but I have told you I will show you one more way. So let's go for that. Second way. So here we will use the counting principle only. So let's say 9 boxes I have, because 9 students are there. So 9 boxes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 9 boxes are there. Let's say the first 2 boxes are for X. The next 3 boxes are for Y and the remaining 4 boxes are for Z. So 2 students in X, 3 students in Y and 4 students in Z. I can arrange them. So if there is no conditions and I have 9 students, then number of ways to arrange that 9 students is 9 factorial. But if I say S1 is here and S2 is here, or S2 is here and S1 is here, both the cases are same because we are just making the team. So you have to remove that arrangements. So 2 factorial and then same for the team Y. So 3 factorial into for team Z 4 factorial. Now we have to remove the cases where the conditions doesn't hold, that S1 doesn't belongs to X and S2 doesn't belongs to Y. So the number of ways originally, the total number of ways for this question is this 9 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 4 factorial minus the case where S1 belongs to X and minus the case where S2 belongs to Y. In the both cases, we have removed that we have removed that cases where S1 and S2, S1 belongs to X and S2 belongs to Y. We have removed that case 2 times. So we have to add S1 belongs to X and S2 belongs to Y. Like that case, number of elements in A union B is equals to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of A intersection B, like same. Because if S1 belongs to X, in that case, S2 can be belongs to Y. So we have removed that. And for the second part, S2 belongs to Y, S1 can be belongs to X. We have removed that cases again. So we have removed 2 times. So we have to add 1 more time. So now 9 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 4 factorial minus, if S1 belongs to X, if S1 belongs to X, that means in all that 9 student part, S1 is already in X. So if S1 is already in X, how many left part we can arrange? That means only 8 students we have. So 8 factorial. For X, S1 is already there. So we can arrange only one place. So 1 factorial. Then other Y and Z, there is no condition. So 3 factorial into 4 factorial minus. Same, if S2 is already in Y, we have only 8 students. Then there is no condition for X. So 2 factorial. And 1 student for Y is already fixed. So out of 3, 1 is fixed. So only 2 students left. So 2 factorial and 4 factorial we have to remove. That means the order of the arrangements is not necessary for the team. So you have to remove that arrangements only. How can we arrange them? We have to remove that. So then plus, now 2 cases are fixed. S1 is in X is fixed and S2 is in Y is fixed. So we have only 7 students. So 7 factorial. S1 in X is fixed. So 1 factorial. S2 in Y is fixed. So 2 factorial. And there is no condition in Z. So 4 factorial. So if we solve them, it will be up to 4 cancel. So 5 into 6 into 7 into 8 into 9 by 2 factorial means 2 and 3 factorial means 6 minus 8 up to 4 cancel out. So 5, 6, 7, 8 by 3 factorial is 6. Then minus 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 factorial is 2 and again 2 factorial is 2. So 2 2 is 4, so 2. Plus up to 4 cancel, so 5, 6, 7 and 2 factorial is 2. So it is 5 into 7 into 4 into 9. So 20 into 63 minus it is 40 into 7 minus it is 60 into 7 plus 15 into 7. So it is 1260 minus 280 minus 420 plus 105. So it is nothing but this is 700. So if I subtract, it will be 560 plus 105. 560 plus 105, that is 665. So answer is again 665. So to solve this question, we need to know about the counting principle or just combination. Even if you are using the combinations, then also you have to know about the counting principle, that where we have to multiply and where you have to add. It is just basic principles. That's it. So answer is 665. Thanks for watching the video. Wait for the next video. I hope you have liked the video. If you have any suggestions, please comment below. feel free to comment. If you find the video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks again. Have a great day ahead.